feel like I'm gonna sound like a broken record for like the past couple of days, or honestly like the past week. But fingers crossed, no power blip, no computer hiccup, no.
No,
Well,
nothing.
well, it's a 100 dupe challenge, and there's 102 of them, and there's so many things actually going on. So fingers crossed the computer doesn't blow up either.
I mean,
But
that's like it for many reasons.
you'd probably hear me yell, and then the stream would just die. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Totally
We'll
gonna find
find
out.
out.
Yeah. Anyways, fingers crossed it doesn't blow up, and we'll see. Anyways, guys, welcome back to the 100 Dupe Challenge on Oxygen Not Included Spaced Out Edition, where I've actually managed to play a little bit more. So here, so we just endured the long loading screen, but I've played. I finally got around to landing a rocket and getting some people to pretty much touch down on the water planet. I think this was called Watera. But I'm not. I do want to have people there, and I was planning on like establishing a colony and stuff. But all I really did was make it so that people would land, build the rocket launch pad, and then finish building the staircase down, and pretty much just loot the planet for the artifacts that were present in the abandoned gravitas thingy. I'll show you what I mean in a little bit. In fact, I don't even know if I um, launched the rocket back. It was really fortunate that Meteorista last stream ago. Oh, good. I hadn't launched them yet. It's pretty fortunate that Meteorista pretty much verified that you can overfill a Radbolt engine rocket and have it just still have the excess amount of Radbolts in it. Because I was a little concerned that. No, you're fine. I was a little concerned that they would just like use up all the fuel for some reason, and I'm not entirely sure why. It might be it might be just a thing left over from base game, or who knows. Anyways, they landed here. They flipped the mini pod on that one of the rovers that landed here an eternity ago. Um, built and got it all put together. How's it going, Piccolo? Hold on, Cosmic Archaeology. Where are we at here? Okay, we need to analyze 4 more terrestrial artifacts to be able to trigger that. That's gonna take a little while, mostly because I think I can spot 2 more artifacts already, and I'm not landing on the lava planet anymore. What do you got going on
No.
Monday, Piccolo? Like, I'm not landing there. I'm not
Because they.
risking any
Yeah.
dupes. If I have to like make landers for the rocket thing, they're gonna at least have to be made out of steel, and I'm not sure if steel can handle lava. In
I don't
complete
know. I've
honesty,
never dealt with lava.
they might need to be made out of like niobium or whatever that thing. Whatever niobium gets refined into, I'm not
I
entirely
don't know
sure.
what it
I
does.
don't know. I've never made it before. Anyways, hang on. Great Escape. Establish 5 colonies on asteroids by building and activating the mini pod. 2 out of the 5 are just on asteroids that don't have anything. Obligatory congrats on the sex, Piccolo.
Be safe.
Yeah, be safe, make good choices. Hang on.
Kids are a
And
lot of work. A lot more work than dogs.
I'm planning on trying to do the Great Escape eventually, because I'll show you guys what I did afterwards. But here, instead of just sitting on that screen, let me scroll down. I'm just having these guys like dig stuff up. There you go. That counts as a good choice, Piccolo. Also, what's that line people keep using? A pack of condoms is cheaper than a pack of diapers,
Yeah. Well,
or
look at
something
if
like
you're in
that.
the U.S., the shortage of baby food.
Oh, good.
Yes,
Things.
I love
No.
rhymes, Piccolo.
Don't be silly, wrap your willy.
Hey,
Yes.
I mean, if it remembers.
Don't be. Hang on. What's one of the other ones? Don't be a fool. Wrap your tool.
Yeah.
Anyways, this very helpful rover that is totally dead right there dug as far down as it could, but since it can't dig through the first hardness thing, it set them up so that I just made it so that the dupes finished digging and finished building the ladder down. And we already took the pedestal, or we already took the stuff on the pedestal, so we're going to, I guess, for lack of a better word, abandon the planet. Why are you sleeping outside, Liam? There's a perfectly good rocket, or are you the one that doesn't have a thing? Who are these assigned to? Oh, Liam doesn't have a bed. My bad, Liam. You're
You're
good.
so
You're good.
mean.
You're good.
You're so mean to your
My
dupes.
bad. Hey, there's only two beds on here, so they gotta fight over it and they'll be fine. So here, the two entombed artifacts are here. I'm gonna send them back before bad things happen, like they run out of algae because there are three of them on here. Hold on. Hold on. Scroll, scroll, scroll. That's not what I need to be looking at. That's what I need to be looking at. Okay, because apparently a rocket reaching another planet forgets everyone except the pilot. So I could totally just have stranded Max and Liam here, but we're not gonna make that happen. Instead, they're just gonna go home, like nothing happened. They got the stuff we need. They can go home. I'm pretty sure bad things are gonna happen here, but you know, it's gonna be fine. They probably still have some oxygen left in their suits, so they could get stuff done. But I'm gonna just let let this be either a work I do myself later, like off stream. Why are you bitching at me? Unreachable module. Nah, you're fine. Do I know how that works? Not entirely. I'm not entirely sure what the nature of your question is like that. I'd help, but I'm not sure. Honestly, I'd say like go get yourself like the smallest pack available and literally you try it on. Worst case scenario, you've got stuff you can't use, like you yourself
Well,
can't
you can hand
use.
out to your buddies.
Exactly. Hold on.
Like, if you have anyone.
Hold on. I gotta check Uranus. Why are you holding your breath? Are you still holding your no? Oh,
But
because
yeah,
it's not working. It's not working full time. Got it.
dude, that doesn't matter. Like,
Have you? Hang
companies
on.
do not have
They.
sizes like
I don't think they
that.
would do. I don't think they do shit like that. I think what you're
I
looking
wish they
for
did.
though.
I wish they did.
I'm about to just send
But
you the link to that South Park episode where it's the TMI measurement and it's Randy and that like female scientist arguing about what's the appropriate way to measure one's male organ.
well, I mean, like, yeah, it's a little TMI. Like, we're not gonna lie, but
But at the same time, you're
at the
not
same
gonna.
time, you don't really know unless you measure. Like, I have the same complaint about like bra sizes. You have to measure because every company does like different measurements. So like the only reliable way is to like actually have like centimeters and shit.
Yeah, but could you imagine like going to pick up like a box of condoms and just seeing like this is the available dick size.
I
You
know
could
they don't do
use
that
with
because it's
that.
such a sensitive topic for guys. Like
Do
I
I
actually
want this
think that
rust?
there would be a market for people like to have like that kind of measurement system, but condoms don't do that.
Here, I'm just gonna print out
It's stupid.
rust here because we can. I mean that the point still stands though.
Oh, I know, but like,
Okay, no, hang on, that's fine. That's fine. It's so weird.
well, I was just gonna say like, for bra sizes, centimeters is better to measure in, because there's a lot of difference in inches and not a lot in centimeters.
But the same thing still goes with bras. It's like it's such a weird like. It's more like there's a range of available things,
Like, I'm
and
a lady and I still don't understand.
you know, Piccolo. That's exactly how I ended up picking like the first ones that I ever used. Like, all right, we're gonna veer into that, aren't we?
No, eventually we did switch,
Yeah,
but it was
eventually.
a lot of trial and error.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I could have just walked by student death. I mean, student health, and
Yeah.
like picked up their offerings.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, that's what they're supposed to be for. That's
I mean,
oh good, I've not been
not
wasting them.
all college medical centers though do that. I wish they did. It got rid of a lot of the stigma. They just had a
A bowl of
bowl of
condoms.
condoms that you could go in and pick up if you're a student. I mean, they prefer you just take one, but
Hey, every so often, like a student organization would hand them out like in the cafeteria. Was it the cafeteria?
I
Or
don't
was it like
remember.
just randomly like they'd
Dude,
be in
if it
one of
was
the
the
most.
cafeteria, that makes sense. Because when I'm eating, I don't pay attention to other shit.
That's fair. Or I mean, if it was like out in the courtyards and stuff, you know, like high traffic areas. I don't
Probably
know.
both.
At the same time, like, is it embarrassing? Sure, but is it more embarrassing than being like, what's the word I want to use
Oh
there?
shit! I'm out of crossbow bolts.
Being a parent when you're not ready to be a parent or not wanting to be a parent. Besides, that shit is, well, since I feel like it's almost a guy thing to want to do that, but it's really a universal thing to practice safe sex.
I'm
Like
just gonna go
that shit is
punch.
mature as fuck.
I'm gonna go punch these mages. I'm out of arrows.
You might want to go get some more before you know,
Nah, I'm
die.
just gonna
Ooh.
punch
Oh,
them.
hang on. Are we good here? I need to get some more meat, but we're actually going up in calories for a change, so that's good. That's that's fair to Piccolo. I mean,
Oh yeah,
what's it
I don't
called?
blame you.
I don't think anybody
Here,
wants to have that conversation with their
here's
children.
the only conversation I ever had with my
I
dad.
like that one.
He knows it, yeah. He said, "This is how many times I'm gonna assume you had sex. Whenever you and whoever we were dating already. We weren't married. But he said, once I'm gonna assume when you get married, you're gonna have sex once on the wedding night." And then once for every kid you have. Other than that, in my mind, you do not have sex. And I don't want to hear about it, and I'm not going to think about it, and that's it. And I'm like, okay, that works for me.
Like that's completely fair, completely valid. Nobody like.
it, well, how he said it and the look on his face, too. It's like, it was great.
But is he wrong?
No, he isn't, and I love it.
Okay, hang on. Are you guys fine now? Look, I feel like I've just been doing things on this particular colony, so things are slowly uh, moving forward, but I've been using this one thing as just something to keep ferrying things back and forth from one of the already developed colonies, and it takes an eternity to do anything here, but I mean that's the way things gotta go right now. Yeah, no problem, Piccolo. Assuming my back doesn't start giving me problems
We'll
because
still be
aging is
here.
fine or aging is fun. We'll probably still be here. Hold on. If I wanted to make them grab this stuff and not have it be in like an area of danger, because I really need that rocket for something else right now. There's 3 of them in there, so we'll just slap down 3. I'm gonna shift that to 9. Because this is literally how I've just been transporting stupid amounts of resources like back and forth. And I was gonna get rid of this gas reservoir in here because it's a good idea to like open up some more space because I do need to use this rocket for something else. But I'm kind of needing it right now because this is the rocket that I think is going to be destined for retrieving those last 2 artifacts from Heferoni, the Gasimu planet. Wait, is it? Hold on. I take that back. This rocket should not be the one doing that, even though it's pretty much built for it. I think what I need to do is I need to use this one for a change, for like a really, really brief change, but it's not gonna be pretty. And I only say that because the rocket, the rocket we were just looking at is this one. It should have, no, it does not. It's not outfitted for that right now, and I think we'll wait a little bit to do that because I might as well make it do what it's supposed to do. Because I've been really heavily working on trying to get an actual foothold on Chillilan because I do need to have a crew running the temporal tear opener, and that will ultimately be like one of the last streams that we end up doing for the 100 plus Dupe challenge this time around. Again, I would like to do another one in the future with like hopefully the faster loading times because I don't think we're seeing that right now thanks to it being a pretty much long-lived save. But considering that Clay is supposed to be making another DLC for this, I kind of want to see what that DLC has to show, what it has to add to the game, and then we'll go for it. You know, doing that particular um, new instance, new iteration of the 100 Dupe challenge. But anyways, I've had those two just coming back over and over and over again, making like a resource run over here and building things to the point that there's actual barracks, not full-blown bedrooms, but actual barracks hanging out over here. Nobody lives here. It's completely unbreathable for pretty much the most part. I mean, unless you want to count like that one pocket of air or those random little pockets of air, but they I wouldn't count them. They're just kind of there. And you know, eventually something will be done about it. Hopefully by the next stream I do get around to putting some people here full time. But yeah, there will definitely be like probably two pilots coming in, one for keeping this one up and running and one for piloting a Radbolt engine or a Radbolt rocket. Same thing, same-ish thing. How are we doing on food? The moment this fills up, I'm taking that. Uranus is still in the air. Okay, I think they've got enough food and they'll be fine. I just gotta check the star map real quick. Nah, they'll be fine. And these two, both the starting colonies, the ones linked by the teleporter, have their own like dedicated teams for cleaning up artifacts and stuff. I don't know what was going on because earlier, like I got fed up. This third bedroom actually didn't exist. There used to be a I should turn off that alarm eventually. There used to be a artifact cleaning thing that I totally forgot what it's called. Artifact analysis station. It used to be there. There is totally a dupe here that wants to do and has the skill points for artwork. And they never got around to actually cleaning up the stuff, so I kind of just gave up. I angrily loaded the stuff into a pedestal that used to be here, and then I just sent it back home because I mean they weren't. It was just sitting in the thing, so it kind of sucked. In all honesty, so I feel a little sorry for Abe since I've just been making the bedrooms down here as they're needed. I kind of figure that the pilot for the rocket can just go back on the rocket and sleep there. Because, you know, it's not really needed. I think. Also good, that should pan out too. I'm not planning on having too much infrastructure on this planet. Originally, yeah, they're fine. Originally, if I pull the star map back up, what I was gonna do was use this as a launching pad to get to the Gilded Asteroid Field, and eventually found out that if you put up enough petroleum and the means to burn the petroleum on a single petroleum rocket. You can actually get 20 tiles out of it, so I eventually just gave up and sent um, a rocket, the one on the left, currently on Freezeal, over here to the Gilded Asteroid Field. It actually came back with like 1,000, 1,200 kilograms maybe, about 1,200 kilograms of fullerene. So we actually have some super coolant around, and I'm really hoping that eventually I learn how to use it appropriately to the point of making shut up making liquid oxygen and liquid hydrogen. But again, that's gonna take a while, like all these things will. But I'm totally okay with it. So hang on, Freezeal, not Freezeal. I need you. I'm gonna say the fridge is full enough. So if I were to send you, what you got? 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10 because I never did anything with it. So I'm just gonna hit that. And you're just a visual glitch, right? You totally have 900 oxalite. Good. And I'm just gonna pretend everything's fine. So I'm gonna hit launch, launch from there. Are you empty? Good. Vessel 4. I gotta deconstruct the other rocket that really isn't doing anything for this. Stale. Oh good, 5.6 kilograms of gristleberry, that's fresh. I'm still slowly grinding away at that one achievement for mining out so much stuff. It's a pain in the butt, but I totally trust that... You're stuck, aren't you? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, don't be sad. Don't be sad, who are you? Travelato, I'm sorry, don't be sad. Go pee. Or go eat, I don't know, why are you sad? Did I glitch you? Are you okay? Now we get to watch 2 rockets ready to go. Oh shit, that's you. Okay, withdraw, because if not... I never did automation for this, so it's gonna totally heck up a gantry. Oh shit, I see what I fucked up. I should bring that back later. I did, I put in a double artifact containment unit for that, just because I hadn't done the annihilated satellite that was nearby the starting colony, so I kind of had to do that, and decided that I was going to send somebody there, and then send somebody... Are you guys going yet? Send somebody to the satellite, and then send them off to a different space point of interest to go get a different artifact, and come back with some new stuff. And I think they came back with like polluted mud and stuff, so I should really go check the dumping point for that. Come on, guys. Where are the suits going? Okay. Probably gonna go ahead and get rid of operational rocket, satellite, whatever the hell this is supposed to mean. Because again, it was just a proof of concept. I thought I was gonna run a research reactor up here to charge up the Radbolt chamber to fire this off at will, but kind of didn't realize how much heat that would generate, and kind of regretted it a little. And needless to say, all I did was make it so that I got the achievement for that. Okay, it's just bubbles up here. Made it so I got the achievement for that and nothing else, because I didn't really feel like screwing people over. Okay, Ari, I need you to come up.
No.
Please.
Ari hates you.
Yeah, apparently. Here, I'm just gonna blanket 9 on that. And hold on. Oh. From further away, it looks like these are actually empty, so I was getting a little paranoid that there wasn't actually anything there in terms of oxygen or whatever. If the calories really do keep going up like this, I think I'm going to dial back some of the water usage and maybe nerf the bristle blossoms a bit. There's nothing wrong with the bristle blossoms, it's just that I'd rather ease up on the water because I'm pretty pretty much thinned out on all the water usage. Oh good. Let's go back to Chillilin. Maybe they'll want it. Yeah, you guys get an Oxyfern seed for no reason at all. Are you guys emptying in there? No, I was dumb. Also, for the most part, a lot of the play through has slowed down just because of lag and whatnot. Here, bump that up to 9. Everything gets set in there. No docks available. Oh shit, are you guys ready to go? Hold on. Dazzling. I need dazzling. I'm sorry, Bubbles. Your freaking teammate has not come up yet. Come on, Ari. What are you doing? Or actually, where are all of our Atmos suits? Do I need to just, like, produce more to make sure that we've got more? Okay, Ellie, are you delivering? Are you holding a suit? You're carrying polluted dirt. Okay. Where is Reforge? See, it's ready to go for that, but I guess I could always pump out a few of these things. Here, let's just get 10 more because I'm kind of getting tired of waiting. And we might as well have extras on demand since it doesn't... The game doesn't care for what kind of suit gets put in. It's as long as there's a suit, it's happy. And yeah, I'm just quietly eyeing this. Like, maybe I do want to get rid of this because I don't think I'm intending on flying it. I think I need to get rid of this one as well because it was just pretty much the starting engine and I don't have a need for it anymore. Bubbles, I'm sorry. I hope you're having fun on the rocket though. People can totally make it up here, right? Hang on, y'all made it here. Somebody at least climb this to mop that up. Where are the suits, guys? Oh yeah, and the Fullerene is just chilling over here. I should probably move that somewhere else, but it's totally okay. But I'm really afraid that if I keep not watching the rocket, they're going to just pass by and make the gantry take damage. I really don't feel like making any more steel for, like, fixing that up right now. Or ever. There we go, finally.
It just hates you.
They really do. Plus, that suit had to be charged up completely, so... Actually, it's still going in. How hot is the air that you guys are breathing? Oh, that feels like what we were experiencing outside earlier.
Don't remind me of the heat wave.
No. Well, they're breathing in...
I think it's been 3 heat waves, one each week. Because there's been a lull in between, and I think on the news they called them separate heat waves.
Did they?
I think.
When it's this hot every freaking day, is it really multiple heat waves?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, like, does it really matter?
It's just hot every day, who cares?
Ah, you guys, I hate you. Okay, hang on, sorry Bubbles, I forgot to check in on you sooner to make you take off your suit. Okay, they're on their way, they're good. They're gonna go just in orbit? Hold on a second. I could probably afford to get rid of the solar panel, but doing so would actually heck up the atmosphere we're trying to preserve here, so I'm not gonna do that. The grand plan here is to actually merge these two together, so I'm actually trying to finish up like building infrastructure over here. And it used to matter a lot more to me, but as I got a little more experience with this, I kind of realized that we could use the solar panel base as the true ceiling, so now it's like, well, great, I kind of hecked that one up, but it's okay. Because they're actually, like, one over where they should be. But live and learn. Carry that forward as a lesson. And you can actually see the improved, like, build for the colonies that don't have the teleporter. Like, as I learned that I could do that. Unless I can't do that and I'm accidentally messing with the dupes right now and not really realizing it.
It's possible.
Could be possible. Could be possible. And we're just gonna cheap out and go fast because at this point, who cares? Here, do that. And we're gonna need more ladders anyway. But I'll let them finish, or I'll let them do that after. Actually, maybe not so after here. There we go, get some help right there. I'm gonna go ahead and just build this down for later. And I think I'm gonna keep that abyssalite layer for now. Seems like a nice thing to do. Plus, I totally have to break this right here. And is that where you connect to the thing? Crap, that is where you connect to the thing. I'm gonna have to do something about that. Actually, what if I deconstruct you too? Because this is where the solar panels connect to the rest of the power spine and where where part of this is. I'm actually going to go ahead and increase this, but I think... Yep, there we go. If we increase the size, we can increase the battery tower, like the max height. I think ideally I will be moving all battery storage solutions to outer space for now, at least on the starting colony. I think I need to work on like a rocket silo design within the base to just hold on to these. And I think I might sprint for that kind of research in future playthroughs, like whether or not it's 100 dupe or not. It's just get like a dummy sugar engine or get a dummy carbon dioxide engine and just start making the rocket silo tower for battery power. At least I've been liking it. So here, are you guys there yet? It doesn't seem to warn me when there's rockets in orbit to a place where there are reachable rocket pads, and it kind of sucks, but I kind of get it too. Okay, 10.2 on capacity there. I'm gonna go ahead and give them a hand by never mind. Ooh, that could be mean. I didn't go for a infinite storage room here just because I kind of thought this would be easier in all honesty. But yeah, don't give me that. Hmm. I'll be mean. Let's give you that. I'm going to make that blow pretty much against everybody's will, and that could be bad, but I guess we'll find out. Is that it? It doesn't need power? Really? Is it just plastic that's been keeping me from having that out?
Quite possibly.
I think it is, or I think it was. Also, that is totally full enough. I'm gonna flip this back over to making the interplanetary launcher fire off to the third planet. So again, third planet ended up being Pustulola. Fourth planet's actually what?
They
Abe.
hate you?
No, I forgot to undress Abe, so he's having a bad time. There you go. I'm sorry,
Okay,
Abe.
so you're mean. I got it.
Just a little bit. He's chilling in space, you know, doing his mining thing, and I'm over here not letting him breathe because totally forgot about it. That's kind of a my bad. Also here, since this does end up being like the top. Actually, no. Since I don't want to find out what happens, I'm just gonna seal off the left side like that, and maybe park myself on the right and see if somebody does end up going to build it. Like that, just to be sure that we've got all of our things covered. I'm pretty sure this line doesn't count for anything, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. And then we'll put on a door somewhere around here, and then we should be good to go. I'm thinking about maybe making another door, like maybe rolling this back instead, or at least moving this water, or this liquid reservoir, like taking it away and making the door here instead so that it doesn't let stuff out every time it opens. Because, you know, the gas would float up. Like, I already locked this mechanized airlock. Like, I acknowledge that stuff does come out whenever this opens. Rowan. Oh. Rowan, you're giving me a heart attack. Also, the cuddle pip hatched from last time.
It is adorable.
It is very adorable. I like it.
It's a bunny.
You see a bunny?
With the ears? Yeah. I mean, close enough.
It's cute. I want one. If Clay made a plush of this, I would totally buy it.
Who knows? They might.
I checked. They haven't.
Oh.
I know. They have like a Chester plush.
That might be worth it.
I'm gonna say it is. Okay,
I
will
mean,
you
Chester
move?
is adorable and very useful, so...
All we've seen this cuddle pip do is eat and shit. It has not moved at all. Are you alive?
I mean, he should be.
Will you move? Aww, they hugged!
Oh, look at the hearts! Aw.
Happy hugging spree. This critter was recently hugged by a... Damn it, I was trying to read that. Hugged by a duplicate and is feeling extra affectionate. While in this state, it hugs eggs more frequently.
Aw.
It's awesome.
There are no eggs.
No, there's not. But it's kind of giving me that,
Hey, how,
Hmm.
likely is he to give birth to another one?
Third, 2/3.
Okay.
It has been eating the thimbleweed here. I could, like, just drop thimbleweed as a feeder here, but then I might actually need to have the grooming station, and I like the nature reserve that's here, since so many dupes seem to be moving through the area instead of, like, moving through here. This really, the hearts above it, like, really make me remember, it reminds me of, like, whenever you feed an animal in Minecraft and it's just got the hearts because it's looking for another animal to go, you know, have fun with.
Play with. Yes.
Sure, let's go with that one. Are you guys in orbit yet? Half a cycle. And 5.9 there. Hang on, why didn't I launch you over here? Because we're still waiting on the oxygen to be sent out. It is very breathable. It is violently... It's not violently over pressure, but it's finally over pressure. Well, that's going on. Yeah, I sent it to a thing that I really didn't feel like having... Ooh. Oh no, that's okay. Never mind. I thought there was more hydrogen around than I thought, but that's actually okay. Hang on. Come here, star map. again, since I needed 10 unique space points of interest artifacts, I actually sent them to the exploded ice giant, and I was gonna let them come back with the solid material thing because it has something to the tune of like three and a third times more holding capacity. And again, it's all a numbers game right now to just send rockets out to mine. But it's got it's got carbon dioxide in it, and this well, this planet had the pleasure of mining carbon dioxide from that asteroid field, and it kind of exploded.
Kind of.
So I had to clean up a huge not oxygen, a huge carbon dioxide um, mess up emergency thing, and it was not fun. It was great to be thinking on my feet, like, why is this here? But don't really recommend it. So I just went and made them get oxygen because you know what? Why the hell not? Oxygen's nice, but that's also not the colony that's doing anything in terms of oxalide production. So meh. And also, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, that's plenty of stuff. I'm still gonna bet that that's totally the tear. It's probably not, but I'm willing to bet it's that. I have to send a different modified rocket over there to try and get it, but later. Oh good, you guys are there. Here, please deploy the rover module because y'all need all the help y'all can get. Please make sure to deploy the rover module so that y'all get the help y'all get, because last time they didn't. And the time before that I totally forgot to finish building the rover modules, so they were sad. The
Very
rover
sad.
modules were there, but they were not loaded with a rover, so it's like, yay, they made the trip for nothing.
That was fun. That was a fun day.
It was stupid. I
Just
felt dumb.
watching you.
Here,
Like, just
enable.
look at it like blankly, like, what did I do?
It's like bad things happened. Okay. Good. Now please land. Okay, you guys have enough food. I don't like how it's already a third down. But bad things happen. Alright, you have aluminum ore this time. Good. Didn't I tell you to bring lead? Is this not the one that I told you to bring lead to? This is not the one that brought lead. Okay. Or maybe I did tell it to bring lead, and this is actually... That's actually from a different time, because a bad thing happened and I had to roll back quite a few cycles to unfuck it, basically. You know what? I'll take the copper here. I need the copper. Where are the rovers at? Rovers, are you guys helping out? Oh, I see you. There we go. And I'm probably gonna leave as many of their dead bodies around just for fits and giggles. Like, look at all the brave rovers that died, helping us establish a foothold here. Like, we recognize their sacrifice. Hang on. It's igneous rock, right? Yeah, it's igneous rock. So back over here. I'm just gonna blanket some more igneous rock drywall. So again, we can hopefully get to this soon. Okay, there we go. That one's unreachable, but that's okay. That's because I don't know how to count, and I actually made that one 5 tall, so I designated it the printing pod area because who cares? I also think a crew of 4, potentially like not upgradable, but potentially a max of 6, are probably gonna stay here for the long term because
Might as well.
yeah, might as well. Like the 2, I'm gonna assume
It's set
that
up for life.
yeah, I'm gonna assume that
Sorry,
2
for supporting dupes, not for life.
that counts. That's our life support system. No, I'm gonna assume that 2 are always gonna be on a rocket. So, everything's fine. Also, a rounding error did not fuck me here, right? No, 5 out of 5.
Hopefully
This will be the only supply run we do for this one this stream. And I only say that because um, I am planning on getting that achievement tonight. Hopefully. But it means pretty much swapping out the rubber modules for the Trailblazer lander and a couple other things. I think we get rid of almost all the solar panels on the rocket, but again, that's okay. It's gonna have to be okay, I should say.
not. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. I love whenever the thing just ends up stuttering. Because it just makes me worry, Like, oh, here we go, the crash is coming, guys, and then no, it was just.
You also have to keep in mind that it's almost 1,300 cycles.
I know, and it's all 8 planets that are being kept track of, and however many rockets are there.
Dupes, 5 rockets.
Oh, remind me to actually click on the cycle report is available. I finally clicked on one of those. I've never truly paid attention because I'm kind of like, whatever. Like things are happening in the thing. I kind of don't. I don't care enough.
Day to day.
Like, are they alive?
It's
Are
like
calories going up? Great, everything's fine. Here we go. Cycle 1247 report is ready. Like, every so often we get that. Like, it's great for, like, if you want to go full, like, micromanagey, like...
Nah, I don't want to go that deep.
That's fair. Like,
As
stress change...
I do not want to have dupes act like Sims, where I have to tell them what to do.
Hold on, what's going... Oh, God, I didn't realize we would get that. That's totally going to be useful for me to use.
Oh.
I know.
Okay.
But also, how am I getting 105% work time?
Yes.
That should be impossible, right?
Yes. Maybe the 100% is set for giving dupes 3 squares of sleep. The default
but
schedule.
for work time?
Well, I'm saying, like, technically, if you give them 2 squares of sleep, they'll still sleep till they're rested.
That's fair.
So that's how I set my schedules, and I thought you copied me.
You want to compare schedules? I mean, look, they've got...
No, I'm a little bit more harsh.
Yes, you are. Well, I mean, everything got so developed that I'm like, I'm just gonna make early, late, and normal.
Well, mine only has 12 dupes right now, and I'm gonna max out at 16 on the current one I have. Which
That's
has all
fair.
the water, but none of the power.
Oh shoot, hang on, you're obsidian.
So I'm gonna end up with, like, dupe power for my entire base.
Is that a bad thing? Remember, that's totally a viable option for doing super sustainable.
I know.
Like, if you don't go for the hydrogen generators, you can totally just...
Oh, well.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you don't have the hydrogen generator, just run nothing but dupes on wheels. I think the last 100 dupe challenge got me that. Because I either couldn't find the natural gas geyser, assuming there was one on that playthrough, or just something interesting happened. Okay, good. Are you building the bat, or did you just build, Actually, you know what? I don't care. As long as shit's getting built, I'm happy. Yeah, as long as it's getting built, I'm happy. Because I'm pretty sure the duplicant operation required more than likely means that the rovers are just going to be focusing on delivering the stuff. And if that's the case, I might as well bump those up to a 9 to make sure that they get the stuff that's supposed to be coming here. Also, I might build one more solar panel this way just to like get rid of this battery. I'm not convinced this is supposed to be this tall.
Went wrong.
I think something went wrong. I think I spammed the battery modules faster than the game could register how many I actually had. And we ended up with this.
Nice.
I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna think about it. It's just, it's messed up. Yay, I hacked something up.
You broke it.
Also, the lucky rocket that gets to come here is leaving with tons and tons and tons of meat because the gassy moos keep dying and dropping what I assume to be 16,000 calories worth of meat. So a couple of these have 32, and maybe like one lucky spot might have 48. If I try really hard. Or maybe not. I keep seeing 32 and 1600. So there is a lot of food just waiting here. I'm kind of wondering what happens if the rocket crash lands, like landing down on a gassy moo.
It'll kill them. That's my guess.
And
Which would be very sad.
I still need a ranch one, so eventually something will be sent here. It'll probably be the radiation engine being sent from Chilelan. Let me double check that before I try and commit that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's at least 7. So at full blast it's 14 as a round trip. So it probably will end up being that particular engine. The bad thing is since I'm gonna be coming in with a petroleum one, we may have some issues with heat generation. Especially since I'm probably just going to make the pad here, and whoever makes it is going to have to like run their butt down here and fast, and I'm actually just going to do that. I'm going to run that back off, and I can totally remove these, right? Okay. So the other rocket is just going to be 3 dupes. The pilot, the 2 crash landers, and we're just gonna quickly build the last launch pad that I'm willing to build, because again, I am not touching Chirini. Like, screw this planet, screw this death planet, I don't want to deal with the magma.
Yeah.
And again, you can see what happened to the happy little rover that got sent down here so that it could touch every planet for that achievement.
He's just there.
Like, he's a puddle of cobalt. Liquid cobalt.
Wally died.
But it's okay. I mean, I'm not gonna care about it. It got us the achievement. Who cares? Hold on. Oh. These things don't breed, do they? They just kind of come crashing in, right? I think. Yeah, I think these things just come crashing in because all the gassy moos that were down here are no longer here, and every last gassy moo that's available is just chilling all the way up here. So I think
they are adorable though.
yeah, but they don't breed. Like, there's no gassy moo egg that I can like bring back home. So to go for, hang on, that achievement.
You have to get the critter holder,
oh
right?
shit! Speaking of achievement, no, like I'd have to actually do it here. I think. Like if
I remember in the base game you can find them and bring them back.
Yeah, hang on. We're still aiming for Mind the Gap, but we're still a long ways away. I'm gonna push that whenever I can, like off stream. But hang on. I've never done Moving On Up and Critter Whisper because again, those two are kind of related for the most part. Except I haven't done a Paku, a Puffed, or the Gassy Moo this time around because I kind of didn't care for them. I'll care enough if we do end up getting our hands on a Gassy Moo just to get rid of it. You know, finally trigger it. But speaking of the achievement for mining from points of interest, I needed the star map. I'm so sorry. I hope you're okay. I hope you're okay. Here, go home. I'm sorry that I kept you up there for no reason. Are you fine? Okay, you still have algae because you have your own storage bin. I messed up a poor other person. I think it was Bubbles from Old Wanderer over here.
Poor Bubbles.
Yeah, they ended up not having anything. So here, let's just by default 5,000 kilograms of algae going in. Also gonna leave that up as a 9 because we need it. And hang on, back up on your keto. Something seems amiss here. It's probably nothing. Yeah, it's probably nothing. It's probably just the fact that there's now another rocket that needs to be pretty much fed, so I think more calories are there. But if you take the 20,000, I'm sorry, 20,000 calories that are there, and the 60 from here, yeah, that maths out, mostly. But I think we'll do this instead, and D everything. Oh, are you guys stuck up here? I am so sorry. Have you guys just been hanging out up here because I've trapped you?
Yes.
I'm a terrible person for this. Okay, you guys are free. Be free. Yeah, be free.
Freedom?
Yeah, freedom. Here, remove. That explains why there was. That explains why the achievement moved up to 7 and not 8. And it's because they could only take 1 because somebody came in for it. And that
That would make
was
sense.
it. Back on your keto. Also, do I have enough? I'm missing one pedestal, but I might as well put the Rubik's Cube here. There we go, Rubik's Cube. And once they analyze the other one, I'm gonna touch the machine so we can see what their thing says. Okay, you're still firing things off. You're finally empty, which means we can actually put something else here. And that's why we've been waiting for this. Here, build that please, because that's more important. I think I'm still going to keep the other one around. And instead of concentrating on trying to like send out 2 different Radbolt rockets out, I think we'll just stick to the one. Like I'll admit I'm impatient, but
Very.
not to the point of, thanks for agreeing with me, not to the point of just throwing every last Radbolt generation we've got at that colony. Also, hang on, did your calories go up because I did that? Still looks a little low, I'm not gonna lie. You guys want some more barbecue? We can totally have some more barbecue. I saw critter starvation, but I'm not sure who that was for.
You, of course.
No, like these guys are about to die. Hold on, I need some more info on the hatch. Not like that. Okay, more if it eats dirt, more if it eats sedimentary rock. So if we pick a different thing that we're okay with using, I'll be honest, I'm not okay with using a lot of this, but I think, what if we feed them, yeah, what if we feed them pickled meal as well? There we go, you guys get pickled meal too, everybody's happy. And that way maybe our people won't die.
Hopefully.
Maybe, hopefully. Or, you know, I could focus on sending the rocket out for water all the time, just to keep up, what's it called? The bristle blossoms?
Yeah.
Like, that's always viable. I guess we also have a lot of death thanks to all the critters we've got, because they can give stuff. Okay, that's totally not an issue. I'm pretty sure we're water negative overall, just like very, very slowly losing out on some water. Not a lot, but it's still just enough to at least worry a little. And are you all water in there? Cool, there's a small layer of clean water, and I'm sure we'll deal with it or pay for it later. But for now, oh my god, there's a cuddle pip here too. And also, do you need light? Hold on 1 second. Put you there so you're far away from the mushroom that needs total darkness. And what? Actually, no. What the hell? We might as well clean it up-ish. I'll decide how to actually make that look later. Here, back to chillin' for the printer. You know what? Why not? Actually, no. They for sure need a temperature to survive? No? Hang on. Why are the shine bugs alive?
Because why not?
Are they surviving out of spite?
Yes.
I'm printing out the Draco eggs.
Is it warm though from Dracos?
It's the vacuum of space. And
So no.
But they're alive and they also have a thing. Look.
Maybe it's a glitch.
Keep all the critters you want alive in the cold vacuum of space.
Yeah, it might be a
I'll-
very, very weird glitch.
I'll take it. Actually, no, hang on. From here, it's copy your settings, back to Chillilin, copy your settings. Okay, those now save that, so I can totally knock that down to 8. No, that's fine. Okay, everything's fine. Everything else is fine. Hang on, they can't be here much longer, right? Okay, their stuff's already down in the 40s, and they are out of oxygen being fed into the suits, so whatever time they have left on the suits is pretty much it. And, you know, the 200 kilograms or so that are just sitting in the tank. But I'm sure it's fine. Plus, if the rovers have enough, like, battery power, I can always make them start putting in, like, pipes and stuff. Stuff that they can build. Besides the whole, delivering resources to the rest of the drywall that needs to be made. Oh, I know what I'm holding back for these. These guys are totally going to make a fire pole out of aluminum. But I don't want the dupes spending their time on it. So instead, I'm just going to wait until everybody's gone, or all the dupes are gone, and they can start that up again. And it's going to be built on the left side just to make sure everything's fine. I'm going to acknowledge that this is actually a very dangerous planet to be on, because if I start heating things up too much, and I unveil the first of the iron volcanoes, it'll just be a very nice ongoing process of the volcano just heats everything else up more, and we activate other volcanoes, turning this nice livable planet into a nightmarish hellhole that I don't want to be on. I'm also willing to evacuate dupes, but I'm really hoping it doesn't come to that. Really, really hoping it doesn't come to that. Yeah, I don't get how they're fine. And look, there's even hang on, there's Dreklet eggs and there's hatchling eggs up here. What are you fleeing?
Eggs themselves might not die.
Those shine bugs were printed off as eggs as well. Why are you angry?
But yeah, them getting to adulthood is what confuses me.
It's too irradiated right there for this mealwood to grow.
Ah, dude. I've never seen that. I don't have the DLC, so that makes sense.
Wait, your pressure was low? Oh, because there's a little pocket of polluted oxygen that's just screwing with you. Got it. Hold on. I need to move you. Are you good? Oh. You're good enough, but I'd rather you not die, so here. like I was saying earlier, I accidentally killed somebody because they ran out of algae to breathe in the oxygen diffuser. So I'm making sure that doesn't happen again. At least trying to make sure that doesn't happen again. Other than that, they need to get moving over here. And I think pretty soon I need to make like an algae run for this colony because that's their only source of oxygen at the moment. It's also kind of the only thing preventing me from wanting to print out more dupes, even though I'm going to totally acknowledge that more dupes are probably largely needed. And I'm really regretting the store placement because kind of need easier access up and down, but
Oh well.
if I open the store now, we lose all our oxygen, and yay, fun times. Here, let's go with the igneous rock that we definitely all brought over. And I'll just do this all the way up. And look, that saves us so much resources already. Okay. This is also probably a little too ambitious for a colony like this. Like to build up because I didn't really realize that drywall took up that many resources and just what a pain it is to try and grab that much raw mineral
Everything.
over. It sucks. It's been fun, trying. It sucks. But I'm liking it as an
Maybe
additional
not the
challenge.
best thing to
No,
do.
no, definitely not. Okay. Well, I'm wondering what to do for the mealwood. Oh, no, the mealwood is fine technically. It's just that it's a variant of it because it already came from an irradiated version. It's the
Oh,
bountiful one. So it's
nice.
probably fine to actually grow. It's just that this particular variant of it doesn't want to grow because it's too irradiated. Especially right there. Hang on. Do you have what you need? Good. Let's go. Then like you gotta go home. Cause then you gotta go get your own crew. Yeah, you gotta get your own crew. And we gotta get this achievement tonight.
Go, go, go,
Actually,
go.
wait. You aren't doing that. So what am I rushing for? Actually, no. You know what? You can totally stay home. Sorry, I keep flip-flopping between that's the one that needs to go. Then I forget that it's the one that has the Spacefarer module like all the way at the top. So that's a hell no. You're not the one that's going.
Because how long it takes to run up and down the ladders.
Yep. Like I have to build a long ladder for that, and I'm not doing that again. Again, we learned,
That we
sort
did.
of.
And by we, I mean you.
Yeah, but you learn by default, or by proxy, or whatever.
If I remember that, then yeah, you'll be right.
I'm sure you'll remember.
It's me. Do you really want to say
That's
that?
fair. That's totally fair. Also, yay, we found the hydrogen vent on the planet, submerged in
Yay.
lava.
Fuck.
Well, magma. I'm not getting that. I don't know how to deal with that. I don't want to know how to deal with that right now. Um, a smart guess would be Atmosuit dupe and dump the polluted water down to try and like solidify things. I'm not interested in it. I'd be more interested in the polluted water vent that's sitting over here, also chilling under magma. But nah, just nah. I'm not gonna have that either. Or eventually we do. But I probably have to learn how to do things a bit better. I'm gonna I'm gonna bet that it's gonna be that. Like I'm just gonna have to learn how to do things better. and worry about that some other time, especially if I ever revisit this playthrough after having learned stuff, like how to do that. Maybe not how to tame magma itself, or not how to tame a volcano, but more like how to tame or use a molten lava core and how to actually get things that are submerged in magma. And again, it may just be that the 100 Dupe challenge is not necessarily friendly for that, because again, a lot of water generation is going for um, oxygen production, so we don't exactly have the luxury of. Here, you guys might as well have those. Don't exactly have the luxury of efficiently using water in ways that one might traditionally use them. Also, I'm pretty sure the crew over on Chillalin is probably almost ready to go back. Hang on. Worries growth halted. Ah, hell. Well, okay, do I want the Bristle Blossom or the Bog Bucket? I'm probably going to stick with the Bristle Blossom. Unless I can... You know what? We're going to do it. Hold on. Furniture. I need... Somebody remind me to check on the crew over there. Hold on. If it sticks out from the light... Actually, we won't have to wonder for much longer. Okay, now you're angry. Hang on. Show me the light. There we go. There. Now both should be happy. There should be light for the Bristle Blossom, and there should be darkness for the Bog Bucket. At least that's what I'm going to tell myself. Alright, hang on a sec. Okay, there's that. Do you guys have anything left? You're still out here, so I'm assuming there's at least enough in your suit. Here, why don't you deliver a suit? There's totally stuff in there. Okay, if that drops to like 25, we gotta go. But again, I'm counting on their suit running out of oxygen first. And we're also going to take over this with stuff and probably expand the base to, at the very least, like the doorway will be here, like a mechanized airlock will be here. But there's still totally surface waterweed that when we first landed on the planet there was water covering it, so we were getting free lettuce every so often.
Lettuce.
But now... Oh, are you guys actually idle? Wow. Here, in that case, give us a hand. But I will be pushing everything else up to a 6. So the dupes focus on that instead. And who knows, maybe we don't need to bring more... Oh. Okay, we're out of igneous rock now. So I'm not sure if I showed it, but we finally completed the staircase all the way down. There was a single artifact in here. Nice little facility. And all of these are the exact same iron volcano. And there's at least 4 of them. There might be one more hiding out in here. Don't know. It's to the point that I'm probably not going to use this crashed satellite just because of the heat production from the... what's the thing called?
Volcano?
No, the Red Bull generator.
I'm like,
So,
I don't know what you're talking about.
fair. So I'm probably only going to stick to using this one and shooting it pretty much straight up. Well, give or take. And this one might get deconstructed on account of just being in the way of this ladder. Not that I think... Well, I take that back. I was going to say I don't think many dupes are going to be using anything down here, but considering a lot of free food is just laying here trapped as sleet wheat. Like, just completely wild sleet wheat. I'm probably gonna dig ways to make it so that they can grab almost everything and just count on the radiation from either the satellite or the Wheezewort to give a mutated version of it. That way, knock that one out for potentially getting that achievement later. It'd be a while though, but I'm still gonna aim for it. Also, I thought they were able to build. I thought these guys were able to build the pole. Seems I'm mistaken. Okay, well if you guys are done, if we're out of resources to build stuff, and we are because everything else here is for life support, we're just gonna go then. Oh, get your butt back on the rocket. Oh, I have to hit begin or launch rocket. Hang on. Okay, if you're gonna want to build that, sure. Yeah, you know what? Why not? There you go. Still something else for them to do. I thought I was gonna actually come here with some lead to help make them build the power spine and start getting things going. Well, not oxygen generation. Again, that's still gonna be a while. Okay. Yeah. Once the dupes leave, I'll make them start building some kind of pipe network, and then we'll figure out later where it's gonna go and where all that kind of infrastructure is gonna sit. But I think now is a great time to just acknowledge the warnings and blast off again. Bubbles, get back on the boat, or get back on the boat. Get back on the rocket. You're part of the crew, right?
No.
You better be part of the
Bubbles
crew.
hates you.
Yeah, Bubbles, get back on the rocket.
No.
Thank you. Ari? There we go. Thank you. Taking a bit longer than I anticipated, but okay. And also, before I forget, because I keep on accidentally doing that, I need to make them disable the building, because what keeps happening is I'll forget to shut that back off, and I'll wander in here and there'll just be 7 dupes just chilling out here because they need the dock to go through, but they can't because there's no suit docked. And it's been very bad, and I'm taking that barbecue, but I'm handing it over to Yakido. Here you go. Enjoy some barbecue, because for some reason our calories are crashing. That's not ideal. If anything, I may need to make sure that all food printouts just go here for the time being. Because it's at least looking a little dire. Come on, are you good? Okay, you're good. You're not dying. You're happy. It's like it's growing, and it's growing pretty much non-stop. Still concerned. Figure it out later, I guess. Or I suppose I can make them make mush bars. We've got enough dirt. I'm gonna just go ahead and give that one of those as well. Actually, yeah, when in doubt, just expand a mealwood farm. It's okay. We've actually had dirt coming in. Here, you get designated all. Because at this point I don't care, I just need stuff. And not Uranus, the other one. Okay. There's algae. There is supposed to be food. It's enough food, probably. Besides, we're not going too far, I think. Yeah, not going all that far. Or wait a minute. Here, deconstruct you. Okay, that's still gonna worry me a bit, but you know what? Let's just go. Let's pick somewhere nice to dig. And it'll probably just be this one because it's close. And it's different from the other one. And yeah, begin launch. There you go. Have a great trip. Bring back lots
See
of
you
stuff.
next fall. Ha 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 ha. Sorry, I had to.
I know. Okay, you. Oh good, look, it came back with another office mug. How nice.
Ooh.
Okay, remove that. In that case, these get to turn back into solar panels that I think are at the very bottom. No, not like that. And build another solar panel, and now we've got 2 solar panels. And we gotta make sure they're reachable. Okay, you're empty. And yeah, they're literally just gonna go park and dig again. Also, that keeps firing off. Like, there's a bit of a point where bad things happen and, um, like, half the toilets are backed up. So the lower toilets, like the first toilets that were ever built, have too much dirty water blocking their way. And it kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie, but nobody's peed themselves yet. So I'm gonna take it as a win. I'm going to ignore that there's an ongoing problem, and we're just gonna turn a blind eye to it, because why the hell not? Also, it sucks because I feel like this one was promising to do um, faraway launches, but again, since it's like my previous rocket build iteration, where I was really insistent on having the crew be at the very top, it's it's not as friendly as you would think, especially for the whole uh, not maneuvering, like adding or changing modules, because then you end up with the nightmare situation of having to push this up or push this down relative to where you first built the oxygen pipe. Here, Pustulola, are you doing okay? I know you keep bitching about beds, but oh good, they're making it. They're making their way up. Hang on. 16, 20, 17, 18, 19 won't be enough. Okay. Thought I would check. How big do you count? You're 130, so I could make some things out of this, but I'm not too sure. Also, I feel like building a farm at the very top could be very beneficial, so I think I'm actually going to put down some farm tile up here. Because again, I think fun things will happen, especially with radiation. At least, is this still okay up here? 218, 218 is a slight hazard. We'll figure it out. That'll probably be okay. At least that's what I'm gonna keep telling myself. Hang on, can we have a great haul? At 120, yeah, that'll be 120. That'll be under 120 by the time it's the right dimensions and whatnot. Or at least that's what I'm gonna keep telling myself. And hang on. Yeah, if I end up making this the Great Hall for help, that means I can definitely do that. Okay, we won't have enough. But still. Well, at least they're building, I guess. Could sacrifice another one of these and make it get up there, but holy shit, okay. Right, the stuff they got is kind of cold. So it's kind of cold. Breathe, Amari, breathe. There we go. Now that we're getting our floors more or less lined out. Okay, so is everybody okay up in the air? Pretty sure I need to go to Old Wanderer and make Bubbles take off her suit before she starts suffocating. I'm just gonna pretend everything's okay. Oh my god. Oh, I am so sorry, Bubbles. I am so sorry. Um, yeah, maybe building that thing wasn't such a great idea. I had, hang on, what were you called again? I had a canister emptier here because bad things were happening and there were a couple of oxygen canisters lying around. I don't think she needs oxygen for a while. In fact, she's probably very uncomfortable sitting in 13 kilograms of oxygen per tile. Probably not a good thing to have.
Probably.
I'm just gonna wander off then. Pustulola, you guys doing okay? Okay, hold on. What was that time for you guys? Okay, point 0.3, and then that gets retrofitted. Point 0.7, and that gets to just hang out. I think that means I need to send the mining one over here soon. Yeah, because that's ready to go. Yeah, so they'll go, they'll just keep advancing that. I think I did the math last time, and I need at least, well, with this capacity, I need at least 30 more rockets worth of mining at a minimum, and that's assuming they like come back full and have everything available. But yeah. Plus, right now I'm not too picky. Unless if I did want to get more fullerene, I would send them back to the Gilded Asteroid. But again, speed right now over anything else, and worry about other things later. You totally have food in there and oxygen, right? That's fresh enough. Okay, go dig. Go bring back more stuff. I don't even care what you're bringing. Just go get.
Fetch.
Yeah, fetch. Fetch me their souls. I mean, fetch me their shit. And then yeah, these guys get back. I think I'm just gonna leave it parked here. Because those guys get back, and I need like all hands on deck on the rocket. And speaking of all hands on deck, good. The docks are full. So we don't have to wait around for like 3 cycles waiting for somebody to deliver a suit so that somebody can go out. I do wonder if there's a better way to make these. Like, I won't call this a rocket silo, but I wonder if it's efficient enough. Mostly because I think I should have left enough space between them to do all 3 types of unloaders, solid, liquid, and gas. Oh good, you guys are back. Okay, you guys for that, you guys for that, you for that. Okay, this needs to be swapped out for Trailblazer, and for Fits and Giggles, we're gonna make it out of... I feel like everything's too precious. Here, aluminum. It'll be made out of aluminum. Same goes for you. And then because they're totally not reachable, Amari, Liam. Okay. And then from here, regrettably deconstruct these. Actually, wait. I think I can get away with that because I think we've got, yeah, we've got one more tile up of space. So I think I can just deconstruct those and be okay. No, no, I can't. I need to do shit on the inside as well. Namely, what are you holding? Okay, deconstruct. Here, we gotta do a little bit of remodeling for this just real quick. Because if not, it all is gonna fall apart. And deconstruct. One of those said cancel deconstruct. Yeah, because we're gonna need all the space we can get. So I think it's gonna be we're also gonna ditch the battery, and that's really unfortunate. But it's like what needs to happen for this to actually all work out. And we might as well already extend this up to where I think it's supposed to land. And wait, shouldn't I have a mirror image? I should not, but I could use this. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the fifth one it goes over. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's the fifth one. There we go. Not quite a mirror image, but I'm not going to beat myself up over it because I'm more concerned with getting this done quickly. Lyra, how the hell are you sitting out here without anything? Here, add on top. I'm wondering if I can actually get away with a smaller liquid fuel tank, but I kind of don't want to find out. Hold on, is there a small liquid fuel tank anymore? Never mind. I tried. Okay, say goodbye to the battery because, here we go. Oh wait, no. I could totally swap that instead and save them time, right? There we go. Should be smart about this. Large liquid fuel, and then on top of that should be the... Why are you angry at me? Actually, hold on, yeah, why are you angry at me? Oh. Right, we can totally save some room with this one. In fact, that one hasn't been digging in a while, so I'm not sure why I'm rolling around with a nose cone instead. Yeah, if we did that, and then added the small tank. Okay, good, that just confirms that we didn't have room for the battery anyway. Here, I'll just slap 9s on those. How are we doing on the inside? Are we good? Okay. We're filling up now, so what I need to do here is I'm gonna be lazy. Here we go. Copy. There you go. There's your new fridge. There's your new cable for that. I'm gonna wait to deconstruct that fridge just so that I get the stuff back. like the settings without having to tinker with settings again. And I think I'm gonna do this just in case, because I forgot where the manual power wheel thing has its plugin. So if we go like that, if we go like that, I think it'll be okay. Also, I guess I have to wait for the thing to fill up all the way, but I probably don't. Just because... Copy settings. Just because, they may not necessarily need to come back in for more stuff. Look, Sweetle eggs.
Aww, I
There we
like
go.
them.
Everything's here. Those guys are gonna die without having more work.
Didn't the light ones die, didn't they?
Did they?
Yep, they
Yep,
died.
they dead.
They did.
Okay, well that sucks. They were there for quite a few cycles.
Them. I think they died.
They were there for quite a few cycles
They
though.
were.
That's kind of surprising. Here. So I think what I will end up using the rest of their time. Oh hell. Okay, what I'm gonna try and make them do is at least dig where they can. Hopefully. Here, let's help out like that. Actually, that's probably all the help they're gonna do. So that probably frees up that other rocket anyway, because I'm probably not gonna bring it, or make it bring more, rovers. Or maybe I will, because they at least do deliver the resources that need to go where they need to go. See, there goes the toilet warning sound again. But still. And again, like I said, I don't know where this system is actually going to lead. Or actually... Here, I'm going to take a chance on this and try and save as many resources as we can. I forgot that making them out of insulated pipe actually takes up a lot more resources, more than I'm willing to part with right now. So we're just gonna do this. I hate you. Cancel that. We're just gonna do this, and we'll let the dupes figure out later how that's supposed to go. I think that's their problem for later, not mine. Oh, did you guys just... No. 6.9 tons and 10.5 tons. Okay. Well, at least that's getting progress while we're not looking. To have just oxalite because that's the only way we're gonna make it. Fleeing? What are you fleeing? Are you playing with the poke shell? Actually, speaking of poke shell, since last time I thought I was gonna get around to playing with the poke shell and setting up a farm for it, or I'm sorry, a ranch for it, and never did. I should probably go check up on him. So hang on, we're gonna pause. We're just gonna use the keyboard to make our way down here, because it's pretty far down, at least considering. There we go. It's an angry poke shell. Yeah, you can eat. Also, oh, there's 3 of you.
Hello, bookshelves.
When did we get 3? There was 1.
There's a baby too.
I know. There's a baby and there's an egg. And also, look, it says when it dwells in ethanol and when it dwells in water. I've given them water and the chance isn't changing, so I'm kind of wondering, do I
Does
have
it
to
have
be
to
an
be more
asshole
water?
and, like, move this doorway all the way up and,
Hey, whenever
fill it?
I thought about doing bookshelves, my idea was just to make a 2 barrier on each side of where I want them to be, and have a ladder going on the 3rd space so they can pick shit up.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah. I think it could work. I think we're both gonna need to, like, brainstorm.
I know, I've never tried to do bookshelves because they're so angry. And then they came out with this update and I want to see the variations. So I gotta deal with the angry.
You and me both. I really want to see. Well, maybe not the ethanol one, at least not now. But I really want to see how to play around with them some more. And if this food situation gets worse for the second colony, I'm gonna make the first one actually send some help. Cause we can do that right now, apparently. Hold on, back to the top. This is the only thing that I hate about moving around this colony. It's like everything has to be from like one giant ass side to the other. Also, hang on. Change crew? Not that. Not that right now. Hold on. Change crew. I need to remember it's a Bubbles and it's an Ari. Ari can dig. So really, I could just bring around whomever. I'm probably going to bring another person that can dig. Because it seems like a good idea to have multiple miners, diggers, whatever you want to call them. Hang on. 6 out of 20? 6 out of 20. Let's go for this. Let's go for this, hopefully, last achievement that I can totally reach right now. Why are you guys? What? Okay. Here goes something, guys. Begin launch sequence. Oh, good. You're already heading there. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Cancel the launch. And for 1, that's not even full. For 2, we don't even have... We're still missing a few things. We're missing that. It is very cool in here. Must be the oxygen. And maybe the water. Sweet. Okay, well, this has Frostbun labeled. I need to head back. I need to head back here and make sure that we've got some Frostbun coming. And I'll probably send those guys away later. Oh shit. Later tomorrow. Come on, guys. You have 1 cycle to make this go. Maybe. I feel so bad for this colony. I don't even check up on them anymore. Like, for the most part, they're good. I probably need to drop a Roomba down here. Yeah, down here because we keep getting melt. But other than that, they're okay. Are you hurt?
Yes.
Harmonia, why are you hurt?
Fuck you. That's
Apparently,
why.
here, get your ass on the cot. That's the only one that's messed up right now. Oh, right. They did the thing. Yeah, they did the thing, so hang on. We have... Rubik's Cube. Well-used completion compliant version of the popular puzzle cube.
Ooh, Nails is a regional cube champion. Nice.
Okay, and the double helix model. Physical representation of the building blocks of life. This one contains trace amounts of a genetic ooze prototype that was once used by Gravitas. Okay. I feel like I just have a hall of trophies here. And I should probably space them out better because I'm pretty sure they give a butt ton of decor considering I've got a plus 450 from 7
Oh
pedestals.
shit.
Should probably spread them out a little bit more, but you know,
Probably.
this was a good idea. Pedestal. Here, let's put one there. It looks kind of lonely up there. Hang on. Pustulola. Well, at least it's creeping in. The build. Build progress, I should say. Yeah, I think they're gonna start needing additional algae to come with stuff. So, hang on. We've got 22 tons of it here. It's a little less than I would like, but that's okay. Like I said, the moment I actually started landing people in other colonies, I knew that our, technically speaking, our remaining time was going to be starting to tick down. Even if I do continue to raid space points of interest and try and get more um, algae from whatever's out there, I'm not convinced we can keep up the rate of consumption. But I suppose we'll find out. Plus, I'm only about 150 or so cycles away from breaking a personal record for longest lived colony, which I think is pretty cool by itself. Again, I didn't exactly expect it to be a 100 dude challenge that did that, but hey, everything's running, at least well enough. 5.6 kilograms. I'm sorry, Brainless, that I'm making you run, but hey, it needs to happen.
A little exercise never hurt anyone.
They get strong and faster. So hang on. It's like 35 tall, right, for the rocket, and then whatever additional stuff we've actually got. Meaning, if we mine the igneous rock that's around, and that might be the only one that's around. Never mind, I spoke too soon. If we grab those, we could probably make it up enough. Hold on, count with me, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Please stay there. Good. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. And then accounting for, I think it's like 2 tall, right? The height of the rocket thingy. 36,
I think so.
37. Ooh, that's really cutting it close. If that is
Somewhat
correct.
suffocating.
Abe. Oh, I forgot to make him take off his suit.
You're so mean.
I'm sorry, Abe. Man, you've got a lot of suits in here. I'm so sorry. You got enough food to last you? Are you good? 50
You're so mean to Abe.
5.6 and 52. Though Abe is fine. Are you still mining? Abe is fine. But Abe needs to come. Both of these need to be set for home soon, like really soon. Yeah, I am not touching. What is it? Charini at all. I am not touching that planet. Like that planet can go. What's the expression? Kick rocks.
Yeah, I
Like
think
that.
that's their
Like
expression.
that planet can go kick rocks. I am not touching it. I'm gonna just pretend I didn't see it. It doesn't exist. It's fine. Um, but yeah. Dazzling Virgo, are you good? It's good enough. 93% fresh. It's got oh god. It's got double-digit um, kilograms of stuff. So let's get going. Change. Actually, no, it wasn't change. It was confirm. Begin launch sequence. Let's go. Okay. Wait, scalding. Amari. Oh. Wow, that compost pile is really going at it. I should probably not have it in the equivalent of a vacuum. How is this not bursting into flames? It's at 600 and it's almost 700 degrees Fahrenheit for a compost pile.
Nice.
It's probably not a good thing.
It will probably combust at some point.
That's probably not a good thing.
Just be careful of your dupes. Don't let them explode with it.
Hold on, who's in here? I see bubbles. Wait, I thought we were blasting off. Where are you going?
Are you Team Rocket now?
Apparently. Hang on, that's 2. Unless I miscounted who was in there. That should be 3. Right? You guys good? You guys wanna get going, Hefferoni? Be real cool if you did. Thank you. Okay, hang on. Desmond Virgo needs to take off their suits because if not, they're gonna be complaining to me in just a little bit. Okay, back to the star map. Not that. You need to go home. Not like that either. I'm just gonna... Actually, no. Would it be bad to just park ourselves here on this guy? Maybe a little. 20% algae here, 30% algae there. So we technically always have algae coming in. I guess if I really wanted to, I think there's enough fuel to do this up to that and then come back. But they don't exactly have infrastructure to unload. Oh god. Okay. They don't exactly have the infrastructure to unload on this planet. So kind of actually wondering if I should do that or not. Touch the rocket. Also, even though there seem to be, I think, 7 rockets named on the right side over with the planetoids, I've only ever had 5 up in the air at once, and that's because, again, one just needs to go away, and one was just obsolete. Or one's a proof of concept, one's obsolete. Same-ish thing. How long you guys got? 3.3 cycles to get to Hefferoni. Assuming that's at max speed. That's probably at max speed. So yeah, we're just painstakingly moving about 1,200 tons? I want to say it's 1,200 tons a time. Just slowly mining things out. I'm probably never going to willingly try and get that achievement ever again. I'm probably just going to go for things that I need. But again, that'll be a completely different, completely future playthrough. And how much time do we have to the next printer? 0.3 cycles, cool.
I love how Nutmeg has just been annoyed with us this whole time, and it's like,
I
just
know,
over
right?
there. The full story is we grilled because, you know, Father's Day and his dad loves when we grill for him. Well, Nutmeg is terrified of the grill. And I mean terrified. She'll sit under one of our chairs, curled up, shaking, but she refuses to leave us. She must defend us from the awful grill. Like, not by barking, by being there and staring at it. Like, she's a good dog.
She stares it down, and it's kind of weird.
It is. It was like, dude, Nutmeg, you do not need to stay out here. You can go inside. We'll be fine. So we have to force her inside. And she pouts the rest of the day because she couldn't protect us. It's very odd.
She did a good job. Sort of.
I just find it hilarious because it's like this little tiny dog is terrified of the grill. but pouts at us if we keep her away from it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's too cold because the stuff I brought in radiated out enough cold that it's now too cold for the mirth leaf.
Nice. Not so cold that it's turning into a seed though, because I've had that happen.
It's cool when that happens though.
It is. But it's like, dude, I wanted that to even be there at all.
I'm still wondering how I'm gonna do plumbed bathrooms for this, but I haven't exactly decided. Ooh, look, get us a new fungal spore. Why not? Here, let me go grab some more water. Make sure nobody dies, Kelsey.
I can try.
You'll do fine. Hang on. How are we doing in the star map? 0.2 till home, 0.8 till home. Oh yeah, that's a long ass time. Okay, well, those guys on Dazzling Virgo are gonna have a
If anything
great
starts to
time.
go wrong, I'm gonna pause it.
I'm sure everything will be fine.
Because it's gonna take a lot longer for you to reload if something goes wrong.
That's fair. Just remember, you get like the little warning sound of
I know.
the toilets are broken, but they're not broken.
Because it's annoying and stupid. Got it. I love this evil tree. Like, the dupes need to stay away from it, but they forget. Yeah. Evil tree.
You know?
Nothing happened.
It actually hurt more to get up.
I know.
No, you're not
Welcome
suffocating,
to
you're
lower back
fine.
pain.
I hate it, thanks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh well, this is what we get for getting older.
Yay.
Not that you can stop it. Yeah, I might just set up a loop of a single plumbed bathroom for the bathroom stuff.
Good luck.
I don't think anything bad will happen. I love how it's just radiating out. It's cool. Should keep that in mind for future things of like just abusing a massive amount of what's it called? Not liquid. A massive amount of resources at a lower temp. But also remember that a massive amount of resources at a higher temp will do the opposite and radiate out cold or warm. Again, not great, not ideal, but it is nice to know. That's the wrong planet. It is nice to know that that is a thing. Okay, good. We're starting to send off algae over there because, again, this one doesn't use algae either because why would we need to use algae here? We fixed our water issue a long, long time ago, and cool. As long as it's, wait, are you done? Oh shit, what happened here? Hold on, the rail is... Oh, the rail is blocked because it fucking melted. Okay, here, let's make it out of some gold amalgam then. There's probably a puddle of something down here then, right? Or since it's sitting in the abyss of space, maybe it's all dead. Like if anything did turn into liquid and fall down, it's probably long gone. Long, long gone. So here, do that. Calories are still abnormally low. I'm starting to really wonder about them.
The Meg woke up.
And you talked about her.
I know. I hear a noise and I see her looking at me.
Yakido, you want to talk about it? What
Come
happened?
here.
What happened to our calories, Yakido?
You're such a good girl. Are you done pouting at us?
Hell, I think we even have more free stuff
Come here.
growing.
Yeah, there you go.
Aw. I think we have more free stuff growing thanks to the pips. And yet, it looks like
Here's
we're still having issues. Well, we're only now having issues, so it's kind of weirding me out. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. Do you guys have? These were almost full a while back. I'm starting to wonder if a lot of it was actually like. Oh god, I should not be looking in here. I'm starting to wonder if a lot was actually being held in like Sleep Week rain for whatever reason, and just it didn't do anything. No, it's Frostbun is set as
Yes.
always made. That's kind of weird.
I help you.
She needs love and attention, Kelsey.
I know.
Okay, well, I don't understand what happened there. How are we doing up in the air? Passing by the crash or the annihilated satellite. Nice. I love it. I've got one planet that's just completely inhabited by robots right now because
Robot planet.
I can't do anything else about it right now. I'm probably not gonna chuck anybody on there for a while. Like I'm probably gonna make a trip just for the sake of keeping or starting up oxygen production, and then just leave it alone for like one more trip. Where's the? Oh, there we go. Like, where's the double helix? I know it's here. So I do this. The pedestal says +6, and then when it gets it delivered, it goes up by a lot. Would somebody be so kind to grab it?
Aren't you so spoiled?
Apparently not.
Hmm.
Because you were talking about her. There we go. Holy shit.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, I just need to, like,
You
spread
need to
those
spread
out.
'em
I
out,
need to
yeah.
spread them out, because this is not helping. Not really. You know what? I'm pretty sure they like seeing them down here where the mealwood is growing. They'll probably
Do you
appreciate
see
that.
this? Spoiled dog.
She needs all the love and attention right now. Hang on, why are you mad at me? Body temperature? I'll probably do something about that later. I love that this morb spawned with this, and I've just never bothered to do anything with it. It's just there. Also, why is the morb the only thing here that's like an immortal
I don't know.
entity? Like, it does not die. It's just
It
there.
also does not recreate.
Not really. I mean, no, not at all. They're just there. Okay, hang on. Back it out. I know I keep like checking on it, but I'm just so like waiting for this to finally reach it, because the moment they do that, we'll have landing pads everywhere except the lava planet. And again, I'm not building on the lava planet.
She wants you. I don't
Nope.
think you're getting him tonight, sweetie.
I'm blaming her for the fact that my back actually hurts.
Yes, you're a
But
good
I don't
dog.
know.
But you're spoiled.
Hold on, Dazzling Virgo's the only one out.
Food.
Hold on.
No, go eat the food. Go eat the food.
She doesn't want to eat the
Yeah, I
food.
just showed you the food. Go eat it. That was her
Okay.
response.
Still be there. I wonder if having two
Go
solid
eat it.
rocket
Go
port
get the food.
unloaders makes this go twice as fast. That'd be
Go
cool.
get the food.
That could be a good idea. Well, do you take power? It takes power. That still doesn't matter because I should keep an eye on this, but I don't really think I'll actually overdo the power here. I've never actually been close to needing to actually use the heaviest version of this. The heavy watt conductive. Like, it looks absolutely insane, but I've never gotten close.
She wants the toys. She wants her
Not
toys.
bad.
The ones on the couch. She
Is
wants
that what
them.
she's? Is that what?
Yes, she wants them. She saw them. She knows they're there.
Is this what you want now, Meg? Is this it?
Yes.
No, apparently not.
Meg! Meg! What? What is it?
She wakes up and immediately demands all the attention, even of people that can't see her.
Go get it.
Apparently.
No, go get it. No. Yes, can I help you?
Attention. There's no other toy over here.
She went mad.
Wait, who's
She's
suffocating?
crazy.
Are you okay?
Why did you suddenly become crazy, dog? Hmm? Why are you suddenly crazy?
That's not the right one. There we go.
Go get it.
Oh my
Go
god,
get it.
I am so sorry.
Bring me the ball. Bring. Give.
Or actually, no. Are you just hanging out there? You are not the pilot.
Go get it.
Scalding. Oh, are you turning over the compost pile?
Look, there is a ball. A tennis ball that has no fuzz. Go get it.
We should probably get rid of that compost pile soon. Again, the whole...
It's gonna explode.
I want to see how hot it actually gets. Look, it's 715 degrees now. Do you have like an overheat temperature?
No.
How hot can one of these get?
Yes.
We might actually find out. I am not sure. It'd be really fun to find out. Okay, they're still building. I'm surprised how slowly they're actually making it up, considering they do have the fire pole to slide down. But I'm okay with that. Yeah, let's do that.
What'd you do with it?
Okay, there. I think I'll reserve the upper floors for actually playing around with them later. But I think every time that this gets pushed up,
Hold on, where'd it
actually,
go?
wait.
Meg, I don't see where it went.
I think we'll play a really weird way with this, where
Where
these
is
will
it?
all be.
I don't see it.
No, that could actually be
No.
bad. I was gonna say mechanized airlocks,
I don't see it. Where'd it go?
but then every time that I have to replace one, it would
it
make
ended up under
everything
the desk.
worse. You know, since I'd create a
Oh,
whole,
you got it. Yes.
and then I have to build it. We'll have to think about it. We'll just think about it. Are we in orbit yet?
Cookie.
We'll be in orbit next cycle. And again, Meteorista, I really thought I wasn't going to be able to do anything here because of the constant meteor showers, but we just got enough time to be able to get in here, get the artifacts, and leave. Which again, for future reference, if anybody really needs to know this, when it says unique terrestrial artifacts, it means it. So there were totally 2 office mugs, coffee mugs, office mugs in here. Like, they were behind whatever was actually here. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure if they were supposed to be there, but those don't count as new objects. In case you needed to know, or in case you wanted to know, I guess. There's a happy little shovel up there.
I am trying to tire her out.
I think you may be at that for quite some time because she just woke up.
I know. Or at least get annoyed with me enough that she just wants to chew it in peace.
That's also fair. Hang on, do we have enough food now? That's enough food. Okay, back you go because I need more stuff mined out. There we go. Oh. There we go. Let's go. And I'm going to keep my fingers crossed that whoever's supposed to be piloting this makes it up all the way. That was loud and long.
It's behind your thing. Literally, right behind it.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it is. Is this what you want?
Yes.
There you go. Well, I'm gonna blame Nutmeg if Ave already crossed over and the rocket's about to launch. Never mind.
Meg, if you keep doing this, I'm gonna kick you out.
Yeet her out the room.
I might.
Abe, what are you doing? Stop contemplating the rocket and go in. Abe. Abe. Abe, why you do this?
She's an
You
odd
were
dog.
right there. You were ready to go. Actually, does Abe even need the thing to go in? I'm kind of actually getting confused. You know, whether or not they need the gantry, considering all the other stuff that's currently set up. Hold on, here. Does this make you happy, Abe? Do you actually need it? I'm gonna get the warning noise. There's rockets in orbit. So speaking of rockets in orbit, good. They do have algae. I was a little afraid that they had no algae because, again, bad things may have happened. Also, I'm going to increase this to the max, and I'm going to... Oh, meat's actually edible? Gonna pretend we didn't see that. We're just gonna keep going. Abe, get your butt back up here. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. Oh, he brought food with him. I'm guessing he got pinged to eat because he just made it up in time for mealtime.
That makes sense.
That would totally make sense. Hang on. Are you done? Are you empty too? Look, another office mug. We'll get that one cleaned up. Over to Chillalin, because why not? Actually, you know what? What if I have some free range hatches on Pustulola? I'm sure they would appreciate that. Free to roam, not having to worry about them at all. And I guess I could have printed them out on Water Up, but they would actually be able to eat things there, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. Okay, good. They're still going up. There we go. See, it didn't make the noise. Rockets in orbit. Dazzling Virgo, please. Look, I've had this F up too many times, and I really do not need it to be one of those times tonight.
It's your door.
Watch this. I'm going to hit save as.
Okay.
Technically this would be the 7th planet, but I don't even want to do anything on Meteorista, so I'm gonna name it that. I could always just wait for the top of the cycle and hope for the best, but I'm impatient enough that this is gonna happen. Alright, you a-holes. Catalina, I need you to deploy. I need you to put on the Atmos suit before you go. For the love of God, put on... Thank you. Okay. I've had it done where this is activated, the Atmos suit checkpoint is activated, and they're just like, nah, I'm just gonna go on the thing and not fucking wear it, so they die in no time. Right, Ari, finish peeing or whatever. Finish whatever you're doing. Also, hang on. Oh, sorry. That freaked me out. I forgot I toned it down. Good. Good. Okay. Oh, let's just reach them. Okay, Deconstruct your stuff, because we need the thing. Forget we can compost thing. I'm going to accidentally cook that on the way down. Hold on here. Grab some more igneous rock, because again, we need as much of it as we can to make the thing come down. Shoot, it's 3 tall. You know what? If at all... Oh, you guys are on the default cycle. I feel like an a-hole now. I'm sorry.
You're so mean.
Just a little bit. But at least they'll be able to build it. There is over 1,000,000 calories worth of raw meat here.
Nice.
Holy crap.
So you're gonna have some carnivores there, is what I'm hearing.
No, they're very long-lived. Unless I do leave, meat up there in the deep freeze, which is a very good strategy, I think. You know, if the game wants to load. 1,024,000 calories, which is more than all the other colonies combined right now. I'm sorry guys, just hurry it up. I know it's radioactive up here. Oh, you're mining. I know it's radioactive up here. Oh shoot, I should be making the other one do this. Oh, there was enough. What was I even worrying about? If this is actually not down enough, I'm gonna have to roll it back. And I don't know, just demolish this? Maybe? Low clearance, I know. Can you land? Hell yeah. They're gonna get heat, and I'm actually gonna watch this.
Do you think it'll cook it?
That'd be cool if it does. It still says sterile and it's not moving.
Aw, I was a little... I'm sad it didn't cook it. Just like cooked meat or something.
I know. Oh shit. I did a different bad over here. Hang on. I know. There we go. Pedestal. Give pedestal. Okay, use the bathroom, eat some food. Holy shit. 80 kilograms of meat. Did they take it all already? That is not even the right planet. Did they take it all already? they're barely making a dance. Okay, back up here. Hold on, back up to a 9, because I totally need that. Oops. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. So how would one tame one of these? I know they eat that, but do I need to, like... They're happy... Hang on, they're happy everywhere. It would seem. They just need to eat this to be happy. And it needs... It just needs air pressure. So technically, by having one of these guys around, with them farting out their natural gas, they could theoretically just be fine in there. Hang on. Like, if we accidentally... By the time we actually trap one, having one in there might give it enough atmosphere to... By farting? Maybe? Hold on. Chuck that up to a 9 because we need them. We need those now. I feel like they didn't even make a dent on it. I know. Radiation bad. Radiation bad. Okay, where are you guys? Wait, is it not here? I should be able to see you. Oh, I can't see you because nobody can reach it yet. Never mind. I retract my obsession over it right now. And I'm actually gonna wonder, do we have any kind of metal? We have no kind of metal. What if, while we're here, just leave some infrastructure there so that we can lure one of these guys in later? Maybe. Okay, I know you radiation sickness. I know you're bad. I know you're bad. I'm sorry. Did they already load up the fridge all the way? The fridge is fucking full. It's almost 100 kilograms of just raw meat.
I mean,
So people are gonna be happy.
it's
We've
food.
we've got barbecue for days. Okay. Have you dug all the way? I think everybody came back up because it's actually nighttime. Okay, we still have 9.7 tons of algae, and that ought to be enough for them to also make it home, so that shouldn't be an issue. At least with every little bit that they eat, there's more stuff they could bring on, more meat they could bring on. Here, let's make that a 9.
No.
There we go, 784 more grams of meat. Because we can. Ari, did you bring it or did you come back for break? Came back because it's nighttime. You know, I'm still really surprised that it ended up being just a plain old petroleum engine to get here. Because I thought I was going to use the radiation one to get here, or I was going to use um, a hydrogen one. But this works too. I'll definitely have to remember what the hell was that. I'll definitely have to remember that for like a future attempt if I ever try and go like faster. And I probably might. Yeah, pick up the blender. And then once we're here with the blender, I'll remove it and grab the other one. Or designate it as the other one. Because then I can just scroll and find the sink. There we go. Thank you, Catalina. Good job. Go bring the other thing, please. So hang on. If I were to build... This is 115, and it needs to be smaller than that. Probably block it in from somewhere later, because again, I need to be here long enough later
No.
to get... Wait. Is that still as a cancel, or did they actually come down for it already? Scalding. Stop turning the compost pile! Here, let's just throw a 9 on that too, why not? Oh wait, no, there's totally a rover lander here, so if I deconstruct that, we might get enough for the door. But I guess it's not a door I need, it's the other thing that I really need. Oh, okay, cool. That's cool too. Never mind. Everything's good. Everything's fine. But why are we hanging out in here? Okay. Whatever you want. It doesn't look like it did anything or much of anything to mess things up on landing, so that's good. And okay, we can put a mechanized airlock. So I think I could put one there in the future maybe, like definitely not right now. And I think I'm gonna make them go so that we can just hurry up and finish triggering this achievement because I really want it. So, hang on. Change crew, make sure that everybody's coming with us. Because like I said, once you land, apparently only the pilot counts, everybody else gets yeeted off. And that would be really unfortunate to leave with not everyone on board. Okay. You know, oh shit, no, I can't acknowledge the warnings. I gotta plug this shit back up. There we go. Gotta plug it back up, make sure that everything's fine. There's totally, like, not a gas grass seed around, right? I guess if I wanted one, I do have to dig one up. But if I do that, I need to build, like, a thing to hold it, and I don't have a thing to hold it right now. So...
Could you make him bring it to the container on board and then unclick the container once it's on board?
There's no container on board right now.
What did you do? What are you doing?
She's okay there. Here, I'll actually lean back and squish her a little. Here, acknowledge the warnings.
She hopped.
I know.
I was trying to prevent her, and she just hopped.
I know she did. So, do they not die if I accidentally, like, squish one of them?
Okay.
Or hit one of them?
No, if you're there, you don't get pets. There's no way for him to pet you.
No, everyone's fine. Sweet. I think everyone's fine. Alright, last 2 artifacts on the road back home.
No.
3.6 cycles. All we gotta do is mess around for 3.6 cycles. Look at this. It was
Good
just
Lord.
like right
Barely.
on the edge. If I had decided to build the rover's pathway over 1 tile higher, that would have sucked. Oh, that's a shame. We don't get told how many calories are here if there's nobody here. So there's probably still more than 800,000 calories of just meat in deep freeze hanging around here. So I almost want to put like a grill on the next iteration of this rocket, but I know that
That'd be cool.
that'd be a waste of space, especially with
Yeah, but it is such a big
it's a big thing. Plus it's
furniture.
making a lot of heat. Or at least it should be making a lot of heat. Hang on, speaking of things, I need to check and make sure that Yakito's okay. I don't think Yakito has been bitching about food over here in yellow. So I think they're okay. Or I would like to think they're okay. Still around 8,500. I don't like that. But guess I can't really complain. And you've got your algae. You've got enough food ready to go. Let's launch you again and have you bring back resources. And again, speaking of resources, this is the other reason why this has been going so slow. I keep forgetting about that guy. And I feel a little bad. I feel like I should feel a little bad, but I don't entirely. Also, ironically, I'm being growled at from behind.
No. He cannot pet you while you're sitting on his back.
Ironically,
That
I
doesn't
wanted
work
to.
like that. His arm does not bend backwards.
I wanted to have all the artifacts cleaned up and returned to whatever place I would get them from,
No.
but that's clearly not happening. Especially with the whole, I'm not setting up shop on Meteorista. I'm definitely not doing shit on Charini, and I really want to have something on Hefferoni, but it's gonna be a while if I can, or if I do. Look at the cute little folk. Look, they're still being brushed while they're supposed to be angry. Maybe they're not as aggro anymore when they're groomed and have a pinch row to take care of. Maybe. Are we to assume that these guys can also hop up, like, 2 spaces?
I don't know. I know they can hop up one, but I don't think they can hop up two. That's why I was thinking of putting like a two block.
Yeah. Hang on. Let me go check a different, I was gonna say Paku pit. Another poke shell pit area thing where they're there. I just don't acknowledge them because I don't like playing around with poke shells. I'd say yes, but I never did anything up here, and there's no way a poke shell can fit up there, so we don't have an answer, which is a shame. Okay, you're still doing things. You're still out. Oh, right. Sorry, I got confused for a second. Okay, 3 more cycles to go. What I'll probably end up doing is, because it takes so long with the petroleum engine, is I will probably outfit that one differently and try and send it this way. If not, damn it, my best bet might be to get the one from over here and start sending it from Freezeal instead, and have it be a one final attempt at finishing out the star map, because that still is a side goal that I'm totally aiming at. I'm hoping it'll end up working. And here, what if we print you out on Watera? What if we print out that food on Yakido? Actually, wait, entombed. What the hell is entombed here? Are we entombed in waste? Oh. What is that? What is that? Why is there sand here? What the hell just pooped out sand? Anyway, back here, I need that food because something's up with the food. I do need to make the Paku go in this Paku pit, but I need to make sure that the last bits of polluted water are gone, because I really don't want to have them in there. Oh, I was gonna say, it says that there's polluted, or there's food poisoning there, but I didn't see anything from out zoomed out. Oh, what did I even have here? Oh, I had batteries here, and they were doing too much heat. So I gotta roll that back. Because, they're kind of not needed. Also, there's just some very nice long-haired slicksters back here. They're here. I needed slicksters for the achievement. They're there. Eventually they'll get used up. Probably. I think they're made of meat, so I could always kill them, but I'm not that mean right now. Especially with the whole, it's not the carnivorous challenge, or the carnivorous achievement run, like that one time. That was fun.
How is she comfortable?
I don't know. Why did she jump to that point? That's what I want to know. But in all honesty, this is all that's been going on whenever I load up the game. It's like, alright, how's this colony doing? Great. How's this colony doing? Great. Okay, send the rockets around because they need to deliver material, or they need to go mining, or, you know, insert reason here. So I know it's not happening tonight, but I am gonna go see where we're at now for Mine the Gap. We're about to cross into 400,000 tons instead of the, you know, 300 or so we started the stream at. It's a grind. I kind of don't like it, but I acknowledge it. Again, I just have to do it one time unless I really feel like, for some reason, doing a all achievements run on a spaced out playthrough, which again, the good thing is will not be 100 dupe oriented, but I'm probably gonna still end up with a hefty amount of dupes for the whole no farming and making a sprint for um, meat food. Actually, no, it still might need to end up being like 100 dupe oriented, thanks to needing to eat so much food, like of both kinds. Unless locavore takes carnivore into account, but I really don't think so.
I don't think it does.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't, but again, meh. For me, those two are always mutually exclusive. It's either one or the other, and not both. But it's cool. Wait, you can reach that? No, you can't. Actually, no. I was gonna increase the priority on that, but I like how everything's going. I get to see how just the well, four of them do, because it looks like when there's three of them, things really get brought to a standstill. At least with four of them around, I think progress is being made. Especially now that I don't have to hit the payload opener as empty every so often, just because there was nobody available to build the little shipping area. Maybe I'll get to a point where I care about how it's set up and I will um, have it sorted or have it moved, but for now, it's working well enough. Hey, you weren't there earlier. Thank you, Pip. Keep doing what you're doing. I really appreciate that. Also, I'm wondering how did that work out on Haffaroni? Because oh no, the tiles did pick up heat, but they seem to be steadily losing it somehow. But it doesn't look like there was any kind of heat transitioned passed off into anything down here. So I'm halfway wondering if I need to make like put tile here and secure this as its own like little vacuum area so that there's no heat being transferred anywhere down here. In fact, it probably hasn't transferred anything down here. It's just that this particular biome ended up leaking a lot of heat this way. I mean, you can really see it. This is not a result of that, but I'm still at least a little paranoid about if they need the help or not. Okay, 1.7 cycles. Oh, good, you're done. Let's go home. Let's go home. Okay, when are you done? You're not going to be done for a while. Did I do a dumb, or did I not point the thing a different way? I pointed it at the interplanetary launcher. Good. Because again, it's slowly just sending algae, sand, and dirt, like the three things that other colony currently needs to do stuff. You know, breathing, purifying the polluted stuff that keeps coming out of pretty much everything that's there, and dirt because we don't have the pip resources right now to keep things running for dirt. I'm totally gonna jinx it right now. Look, we haven't crashed at all. This is quite promising.
I'm gonna laugh if that does actually jinx you.
I know. Hold on. You've got 20. Are you able to do it? Nah, that's too far. Like anything I do end up doing in the future, I'm gonna have to either load up some stuff on Freezeal and make sure that there's, well, when I say load up, I mean like equip the interior of the rocket with um, oxalite. Not so that it off gases oxalite or oxygen, but rather so that we can use this the way that I want it to. Because Pustulola, a while back ago, started getting random shipments of petroleum, and that only happened because this was stranded for like the longest time because I didn't know that I could get uh, petroleum or stack two petroleum tanks like this, and then do the multi-solid oxidizer thing. So it's more like, well, I'm gonna need to do something to get them petroleum. I got the main colony to shoot petroleum this way, and everything panned out for the most part. I love how much they seem to be concentrated on the farm tile as opposed to um, anything else really. But also see, this has been steadily going down. It's now at 10.2, and much earlier in the stream it was sitting at, I think, 20, maybe, definitely 19. Also, we're just gonna have to deal with seeing Entombed for like the rest of the freaking playthrough, thanks to the one rover that's just buried in Meteorista. But it's okay.
I wonder if he's eventually going to
No,
die.
he's dead. Hang on, if I
Well,
go
I meant like he's entombed. That is the one, right?
right there.
Yeah, shut down. Oh.
He died.
Yeah,
he
he's
shut down a
just-
long
he's
time
just
ago.
Never mind.
It's just annoying. But again, I don't need this for anything. It's done. We don't have to worry about it ever again. Even though if I was gonna make anything, it'd probably be in the safety of here. But it is a horrible, horrible hot wasteland. Why are you still suffocating, Bubbles? Because I forgot to unequip your suit. Again. My bad. I feel like I should leave a dock up there for everyone, so they can at least remove it, but then I know that that's how dupes get stuck up here because they don't automatically redock Atmos suits, and it's just a mess. So hang on. Next cycle. So within the next cycle or so, we should have the Cosmic Archaeology achievement. It's one that I'm definitely willing to do again, like in the future, like in other playthroughs, like definitely not with 100 plus dupes running around, because again, it just takes so much setup to get to this point. Not that I'm complaining, it's just a lot of water that could have been used for other things or for more oxalite generation. Yeah. It was just a lot. Also, I still haven't decided which satellite I'm gonna demolish, just because I think it'd be wise to get rid of at least one satellite. I might honestly still be eyeing getting rid of this one because it's the only one that is causing some legitimate problems here, including the whole actually getting blasted with enough radiation to complain about it right there on either side of this. But this one, there's hardly any work to be done down here, and I can probably bypass a lot more Radbolty stuff. So it's probably a good contender, but we'll see. I tend to be indecisive about these things, but still. Okay, still good there. Nobody's home yet. Oh yeah, did you guys upgrade this over here yet? Sweet. Only downside is all the shit's over there, so I'm gonna have to like randomly place gantries to increase our battery power over there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna actually shut this one down and probably replace it with another battery tower. Since again, I might as well. I'm not doing much else out in the space biome right now anyway, and Yeah, I just don't know. So here. Because we can... What do we have the most out of? We have a crap ton of iron. That is not the right thing. Cancel build, cancel build. Alright, let's try that again. Still being made out of iron. There we go. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I know they're all unreachable, but it'll just be a nice little reminder to me later that I need to do that. And again, originally, I'm still entertaining the idea of just making one of these full of solar panel modules to just offset the size of that, but it might not be worth the resource investment, but it might be worth the space saved. I'm not entirely sure. But some asteroids do have, like, the space available to put another one of these, well, another petroleum engine just full of solar panel modules, as opposed to just this across their entire length. I might have to think about it. Either run some numbers and see if something works out better than the other or not. You come out, somebody come refuel that. Yeah, I'm still probably gonna get rid of this and maybe add more of the battery things. I think what I meant to do with over here was to actually make another oxygen generation area to pretty much just service the rockets themselves completely instead of piggybacking off. I think it's two separate sources right now, like this one and definitely the one over here. Yeah, definitely the one over here. We'll see. I mean, it's only been 1268 cycles. I still am going to reserve the right to change some parts of the design. Or, you know, what to do or what not to do for some of these things. Usually what not to do. Hold on. Since I would like them to finish this sooner rather than later, I'm going to have to cancel one of those. Okay, then that should fill out everything over there. Yeah, it looks like everything else is built. I just have to close up over here. And one of those doors can't be used, so I guess I can't. I guess I'm gonna have to replace one of these with a plate. But again, we can worry about that later. Actually, we'd probably be better off digging in from this side on both sides. Or rather on all sides, and there we go. Actually, wait a minute. You're iron ore. I thought that was more abyssalite, so I was gonna just leave it alone. They're back. Okay, back up here. That's not the right one, because that was the top, but it wasn't the top. Alright guys, here we go.
Go, 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 go.
I wonder what the sink is gonna say. Now that we're finally here for the last artifacts that I've got overall. Hey! Here, let's yeet you off to number 4. Or number 3, sorry. Hold on a second, I need advice. What's your range again? -4 to 121. I'm pretty sure it's colder than that on Hefferoni. I'm not printing you out here. I'm sorry. That's shit. That's insta-death. Hello, Cup. You know what? Nah, they need more light friends here. There we go. Okay. Again, I've never had this achievement before, so it will be it should be popping up here anyway. in the whatever amount of time it takes them to ferry an artifact down. Where are you here? I seem to have misplaced wherever the artifact cleaner is. Never mind. I found it. I need to display those. Here, why not? I had like a haul that I was working on for like the longest time and I never really continued it. So here, let's put the modern art next to the modern art. Oh, the useless machine is here. Here we go. Have a useless machine. I guess I made a museum after all, huh? Okay, we'll look that up later. What has decor issues? Pretty much nothing, except that I need to put some more of the mechanized airlocks to keep out the really, really bad decor from the heavy watt wiring.
Yeah.
It works. I love that it works.
I'm glad it does. But it's just sad that it's so
It's so
negative.
bad.
Yeah.
It's so bad. Okay, here we go. 1269. We finally trigger an achievement. Maybe, possibly. To celebrate, I'm making 10 more super coolant. Yay! Okay. There's the sink. That's still gonna take a while. Here, let's I'm just gonna put them down for now. And I'll end up worrying about where they end up going or not going. I might just decide to drop them into like the mess hall or the great hall.
Yeah.
Cause why not? They deserve to look at something nice. Alright, that should be number 9. I'm gonna pretend that's number 9. And then... hang on, do we have it in there yet? Like I said, I'm impatient for some things, I'm patient for other things, but just the fact that um, I I had it permanently set at 9 because, oh look, they got back with uh, something from an asteroid. Great. Also, there's got to be a better way of doing this, but I did leave an oxalite refinery there just because of how much um, oxalite we were going through to like constantly and consistently keep rockets up and around. And speaking of rockets up and around, I gotta make sure that Bubbles isn't just left in the void of space. Is anybody delivering anything right now? Here, deliver sandstone. The sandstone was cool. The sandstone E. Here, you get an office mug. You get an office mug. Are you not coming? Did I miss one? Am I actually gonna have to, do something? I'm 9 out of 10! Wait, where's my duplicate? Do I actually have to land on Chirini? If I do, damn it. Wait, delivered blender. Wait, you haven't done the blender, have you? Oh, thank God. I don't want to land on Chirini. I don't want to land on Chirini. What are y'all doing that things aren't being delivered? Oh well. Throwing me off their game. I really thought I was screwed, and I did have to face my personal fear of needing to land in that particular planet. Hold on a second. Is there any water? Hold on. Hold on. I'm leaving it paused. What's going on over here? You are using the salt water. Oh wait, that says brine. Did you say brine or did you say salt water? You said brine. Okay, now it's moving. Never mind. False panic.
Panic.
Here we go. Yeah? No? Yes! There we go.
Woo.
So, do we get a movie now, or no? Yes, we do.
Movie.
Oh
Oh,
yes,
it's
a
yours.
great colony to look at there.
I'm sad they didn't get the Rubik's Cube instead.
The watch.
Okay.
Yes, the
Modern
clutter of things that haven't been delivered yet. Oh, I need to go get the teapot.
The teapot.
I need to go get the teapot. There's one of those things and an arm. I'm just glad I have the nuclear power plant model. In exploring this corner of the universe, we have found and assembled a collection of artifacts from another civilization. Studying these artifacts can give us a greater understanding of who we are and where we come from. Only by learning about the past can we build a brighter future, one where we learn from the mistakes of our predecessors. See, you would think that, but I'm just gonna glance around.
Yeah.
So I wonder where the full list of like all the stuff you can get is, because I do need to go get Russell's teapot, and I would love to grab the, what are these things called? The science electrically plasma ball thing? Sure. Clay, can we have a checklist? There we go. Finally have that one. All that's left to do for having like the big three like overarching achievement goals is to go for the Great Escape, which again, since I never understood how to condense hydrogen and oxygen, that was unobtainable for me on a base game playthrough. Assuming I still don't need to... I just need to reach the temporal tear and, you know, open it, but that's what all the work on that other colony is going for. Hang on. That's what all the work over on Chillilan is for. Like, I'm trying to make it nice, I'm trying to make it livable. I'm trying to make it big because, again, everything's going to be happening up here, including maybe a farm, probably for some mealwood, I'm not entirely sure. But the fact that I need people on hand to power this, or I technically don't, if I like run a wire now and make sure that this isn't flooded. But I want to do it right. And, you know, maybe not so scuffed. But I want to do it right. I want to actually see a crew living here. And I'm completely going with the whole... aren't going to be like 120 dupes running around as the 100 dupe challenge finally is starting to come to a close here. But I'm willing to see at least 105 because, again, I need a crew here. I'm still considering settling the water planet. No guarantees there, but we'll see. And I'm just ecstatic that we finally got cosmic archaeology. That was hard. That was difficult. I enjoyed it. All that's left is the temporal tear. So hopefully within the next 2 weeks I'll actually get enough time to do that. Because again, it's literally a lot of the same. Like, all right, send that rocket over. Okay, good. Now bring it back over here so it gets more resources so it could do more stuff. Or hang on, we're over 600 calories here. We're finally back in triple digit calories over here. Right, no, that's good enough. I'm calling that good enough anyway, so hang on, if I hit save as... Yeah, why not? I'll overwrite 6th planet. It's good enough, in my opinion. Plus, the save and load time is getting, frankly, a little bit ridiculous, but it's it's okay. Again, this one's gonna have to come to an end sooner rather than later, and every time, like every cycle load that happens, everything that happens in the game just makes me like mildly panic because, well, great, is the computer about to crash? Is the game gonna corrupt? Well, it's saved up to the cloud, so I guess I shouldn't be too concerned about that. But you get the idea. Anyways, guys, that is going to do it for us tonight. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Thanks for bearing with me here as I just try and go get some things. I'm pretty sure there's a more efficient way to do that, or at least a faster way to do that, but again, not happening with the 100 Dupe Challenge, not happening with, well, with me trying to actually get this done the first time, but it's fun actually accomplishing it. But again, without liquid oxygen, without liquid hydrogen, there's only so much I can do, but I am stacked with oxalite and petroleum, so I'm going to abuse the ever-loving crap out of that to actually make it there. And yeah, hopefully the next Oxygen Not Included stream will probably be in 2 Saturdays, because I've been enjoying having it on Saturday, in all honesty. But I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, again, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys had a great time. Hope you guys have a great night and a great rest of the weekend.
Stay cool because
Yes.
we've got a heat wave in a lot of the parts of the world.
Gee, I wonder why.
Who
Anyways,
would have guessed?
hope you guys take care, and we'll catch you guys next time.
Bye.